What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with some breaking Columbus Blue Jackets news for you guys. As the Blue Jackets have finally found their new head coach, and it's a guy with a pretty impressive resume. As according to Jeff Svoboda on Twitter, and I quote, hashtag CBJ News, the Blue Jackets have announced Dean Evason has agreed to a multi year contract to serve as head coach. Evason, 59, amassed a 147, 77, and 27 record in over parts of 5 seasons as head coach of the Wild. Pretty impressive. Now, I know a lot of Blue Jackets fans were thinking we were going to hire McClellan, the former Kings coach, but I guess they just couldn't come to an agreement in terms of money. So, this is a good guy to get, man. He ain't no slouch when it comes to a head coach. I mean, look at the teams that the Wild have had over the years. They've had some damn good teams. So yeah, Dean Evason's gonna come over here and he's gonna see the prospect pool that we have, and he's gonna be like, oh yeah, we can work some magic here. Oh yeah. Now, I don't know if you guys noticed this, but hey yo, since when did we hire the dude from The Office? Do they not look alike? Albeit slightly. I just noticed that. People on Twitter were talking about that. I'm like, yo, they do have a little bit of a resemblance. So, hey, yo, Dean, are you an actor too? Do you have a double, a twin, doppelganger? All right, enough of the shenanigans. Um, Looking at some other stuff, like this tweet from Jeff Svoboda, essentially going over Dean's accolades. As you can see, a 639 points percentage, ranks fifth among active NHL coaches, 250 plus games. Great stuff. Finalist for the Jack Adams Award in 2020 2021. Okay, that's the best coach, for those who didn't know. And led the Wild to appearances in the Stanley Cup playoffs in each of his first 4 seasons. Or his 4 full seasons. Yeah. Awesome. So he can get to the Stanley Cup playoffs. Seems like the problem was couldn't seem to get out of the first round. As we take a look at his record, and yeah, of course, first year 2019-2020, it was shortened thanks to the shutdown because of the sickness going around. He went into the, I guess, the bubble thing that they had, the qualifying round. Remember that? That was fun. Yeah. Well, they lost in the qualifying round to Vancouver. And then the next season, they went 35, 16, and 5, third in the West. And they lost in 7 to Vegas. Then the next year, 53, 22, and 7, second in the Central. Lost in 6 to the Blues. And then in 2022, 2023, they go 46, 25, and 11, third in the Central, losing 6 to Dallas. And then he got canned this past season after 19 games, after a 5, 10, and 4 start. Ouch. So we'll see how we can do here with our prospect pool. Very talented team in Columbus. I mean, look at the guys we've gotten over the years. I mean, look who we just drafted. Caden Lindstrom's a dog. You know, Adam Fantilli, Kent Johnson. We just brought in Sean Monahan. All right? I mean, of course, they have Johnny Hockey, too. And whatever we get for Patrick Laine, might get a couple players for him. Right? Overall, we have a damn good team. We just need a coach that could bring out the best in these guys. And I think Dean is going to be that guy. Now, one more thing to look at from Mark Sheeg, essentially going over the overhaul that the Blue Jackets have gone through this offseason compared to last season. Of course, president was John Davidson, GM was Yarmo, and head coach Pascal Vincent after the whole debacle with Mike Babcock. Well, then you look at this year, Don Waddell is the president slash GM, And now, of course, Dean Evason is the head coach. I believe John Davidson is still in the organization. I think he's more of like an advisor or something. Yeah. So overall, good stuff. We've had a really good offseason, right? I mean, honestly, damn, Don's already done more in free agency than the Cavs have. That's impressive, considering the Blue Jackets aren't really seen as a competitive team for the most part. Right? This team might shock people, like legit. They could very well shock people this year. So yeah, we'll see how everything goes. But I'm really intrigued to see how Dean does. And cannot wait for the season to get here. I believe we actually open up against the Wild. So that'll be fun. But yeah, that's going to wrap it up for this video. As always, give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, hit the bell, and I will see you all in my next video, whenever that may be. So with that being said, I'm Crazy Dog. Let's go Blue Jackets. Fire the cannon. And I'm out. Bye-bye.